All right, bro. Gee, how you beat this one?
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take the knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I said, we got a 5-star kicker.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Auto throw, man, it took over. You get a chance,
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Mustangs have first and 10 here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Mustangs are in the red zone now. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. first play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Toss play, running right. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The running back here in a direct snap. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time. Yeah,
this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. And we're able to get him down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And now from the pistol formation. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more. helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he's got it again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Same tailback, another carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They convert. 1st and goal now, coming up at the 5. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
SMU.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one follows incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. A draw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
To go with a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Has the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's an important first down on that running play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB keeps it, running right. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big fourth down coming up.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That is broken up and incomplete.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 4. Second down coming up.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
With the score, SMU 30, Ohio State 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a keeper to the right. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Buckeye offense onto the field. The this drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Catch made on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Let's go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he gets in there. The lead now is just 7.
SMU 30, Ohio State 23.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Mustangs. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set up his offense here.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grinding away with a running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Mustangs will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. They tried for the consolation 2-point try, but this game is over. Well, it's been a great
Good game, man. Good game.
It's still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the